whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the inside human and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high quality nerd commentary, we got my man Colton, aka Pizza Parker. Talk to the people.
Yo, it's your boy Colton, aka you know, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know anymore. I just gotta going through a crisis right now.
Word.
A Rona crisis.
AKA Corona crisis.
AKA Corona, AKA Captain Corona. AKA y'all might have to wait from 2 weeks to 3 months for another nickname, but not for another episode because we got a few for you.
Yeah, and of course in spirit, you know what I mean, we got my man Gas. He's somewhere in the building floating around doing his thing. You already
know. Wherever there is gas, there is him.
He is gas and gas is him. Slim with the tilted brim. And of course is your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka Slim Diesel. I pod a quarter mile at a time. Feel me? Aka Bootcut Jean Grey. Feel me? Host of the Dark Rona, aka leader of the League of Introverts. Feel me?
Interesting.
Powerful agents of the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce?
Good one. Very great. Dennis, you killed this. You're way better than me at this. I am like 0 for 15 right now in the game of nicknames. But you know what? I love it. I love every nickname that you have. It all makes sense. And it's also too relevant for the moments. Love it.
I appreciate it. So yeah, you know, welcome to another special edition of the Dark Rona Saga.
Facts.
You know, if you're listening, like we always say, make sure you wash your hands before you listen. Very important.
Please.
You know, it's crazy out here. Like
crazy.
movie wise, like it was shaping up to be like a crazy year for movies. And they shut everything down. Bro.
Everything's getting stopped. Everything's getting pushed back. Everything's getting
they shut down AMC. Like you can't even go. Like AMC, Regal for like I think it's like 6 to 12 weeks. Like
I knew it was real, and people gonna laugh, but I knew it was real when my Chinese restaurant shut down for like a month.
Yo,
I was like, yo.
It's like they don't want money.
Y'all don't want the bread right now. I feel it. It's serious.
That's
AMC, Regal.
Yeah,
it's like crazy. Not today, Rona.
Yo, Mulan got shut down.
Delayed.
Yo, you know what's funny? Yo, the fact that the New Mutants got shut down again.
They got delayed again.
Yo,
I know they were happy.
Pandemic, bro.
I know they were happy though. Not about the pandemic, but I know they was happy that they have more time.
Yo, they've been trying to put this movie out for like 3 years.
I think that the movie's done, and they're just like, I think this sucks.
Yo, I know they got to be pissed off. Like, they've been trying to get this done forever, and it's like on the cusp. It was supposed to be like next month, and it gets shut down again. Like, they got the worst luck of all time.
Yeah.
Black Widow got delayed. Again. I don't even know when that's coming out.
I mean, fuck it. It may never come out. Nah, I'm playing. You know, they also pushed back
Disney.
They also pushed back one of the most important franchises of all time, Fast and the Furious.
Yo.
And that's when you know shit is real. That's when you know shit is real.
Yo, when they came out and said next year, I was like, whoa.
Let me be real about Fast and the Furious, right? If they had an end product, they could put that shit out for people to rent it, and they would still break records.
Yeah, I would still buy it.
It's like I would also still cop. I would cop. I want to, nigga. I'm trying to see how John Cena is this nigga's brother. How does that make sense to anyone? What race is John Cena in this movie?
Are you trying to tell me I have to wait 9 more months to find this out now? Like
Vin Diesel had a Spanish sister, and now he has a white brother. Someone explain this to me.
They were catching cars, okay? I needed to see this movie.
Yeah,
I needed to see this movie, bro. I just heard that Wonder Woman got pushed back. They got pushed back to August. So DC ain't take it off the table completely. They just kind of hoping by August this all goes away. It won't, but they're hoping.
Let me ask you a question. This is like a left field question, but
okay.
Do you think that now that this is happening, this might give streaming services an idea. And I'm not saying that a lot of them don't do it, but do you think that places like DC, the DC app, and like Disney Plus and all these places should make it available for people to rent like movies and like to debut shit? Because I think that's where it's going already.
I definitely saw where your question was going, because like this is like the worst case. This is like Endgame for like AMC and Regal, because they just opened Pandora's box. Like, you know what this is like? You know, like when the Movie Pass came out and like theaters were like, whoa, like we're not even getting the money. Like they're paying for like a movie pass and they get to see like unlimited movies for the month. They started sweating. That's why like AMC dropped their own subscription joint. Regal dropped their own subscription joint. And I feel like that's literally what's about to happen now. Because like, how do you go back? Like when you start putting movies on digital, like as it comes out in theaters, why am I going to the theater if me and all my homies can watch it for the same price of one ticket? Like in the crib.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I think like honestly, like, it was already going this way. And you already
this sped it up.
I mean, you could already like rent movies like maybe a week after the shit was in the theaters while it's still in theaters. But like you said, like different shit came and overtook shit like Movie Pass. And I remember when Movie Phone was a thing, but then the internet came and it was like nobody needed Movie Phone. So it's just like,
I feel like it's a matter of time.
Do you think this is the push for things to change in technology? Because I keep hearing people say like things are gonna go back to being the same, and I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The same is gonna be different now.
You know why? Because the only reason it hasn't fully changed is because of Warner Brothers and Disney. And I'm gonna say why. Because if Disney were like, you know what, we're not pushing Black Widow back, we're making it on digital right now.
Yeah,
it's already changed. That literally changes everything. But they didn't say that. They decided just to push the movie back because they want you to still go to theaters.
I think they only delaying because they seeing what would be more feasible for them. They do want to make more bread.
Once they figure out a subscription type thing where they can still make good money off of you watching it from home.
Not only that, I feel like once they know more about what's going on with the lockdown, like about cities, like once they know what the timing really is of like when niggas get back to, I guess, regular civilization, quote unquote, they'll know what they have to do because they're pushing it to August. DC is pushing Wonder Woman to August. So in my mind, they think either shit is gonna be normal or they're dropping it no matter what.
Yeah,
but they're gonna find a way to drop it no matter what. And I think a lot of more of these like studios should start thinking that.
I feel like more studios will start doing that once they see because when it comes to movies right now, obviously comic books is like number one. Yeah. So everybody's waiting to see what Disney and Warner Brothers does. So like if both of them came out, we're like, yo, we're not pushing our movies back. We're just making them digital. I guarantee you, every single company will also be like, yo, we're doing digital too. But the fact that they're the fact that they're still like, you know what, we're gonna sit this out a little bit longer and see how things go. Everyone is like,
they're waiting for somebody to make a move. They waiting for one person to make a move.
So if either Disney or Warner decide to put their movies out digital, the other one's gonna follow, and everyone's gonna follow them. That's 100% fact. Right. So we gonna see by like August how this plays out. Because if this is still as it is now, it's quiet for this. It's quiet for AMC, bro.
Yeah,
it's so quiet. It's quiet. Because if I could watch the movie the day it comes out in the crib, it is super quiet. Like it's super quiet.
Like I already be in the crib doing that. So
that's what I'm saying.
So quiet for y'all motherfuckers. I'm about to actually rewatch Bloodshot. I found a good copy. I'm gonna send that to you.
Word.
We about to speak about that because that's why I was transitioning into that. That was actually pre-Rona.
Yo, we just missed it.
We went to a movie theater to see Bloodshot.
Yeah, shout out to Sony for the screening tickets.
Shout out Sony for the screenings. I still got the ticket in my pocket.
Word. Yeah, tell me. Like, you know what? Before you do it, just let people know this is full spoilers. We're not
full spoilers.
Like this, you had enough time. If you didn't
y'all
see it,
had time, and this is the last episode in the Chronicles, so y'all dead ass have time.
Like for real.
So, and we're gonna make sure that we tell you guys beforehand on Twitter. Like,
facts.
If you need the link, hit me. I got you.
Full spoilers.
Full spoilers. But thoughts. Likes,
tell me
dislikes,
what you got.
Right?
You know what? Yeah, give me something.
First thing, pleasantly surprised. Very, very surprised. Very, very, very good movie. Like, it's like literally I call it beefcake action. Like, it's a beefcake movie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they did it in a way where the story isn't overly complicated, but you do understand the point of who Bloodshot is and like how he got to where he is. And even though they did change some of the things from the comic book, I do believe that's a strength.
Yeah.
Because the original,
sometimes you have to,
like the blood of a warrior or some shit. I think that's like where he got it from. But
the
now
blood of heroes.
Blood of heroes. But now they turned it into nanites. And it's like more of like a comic book bullshit explanation, but it makes more sense.
It's more sci-fi.
It's more sci-fi. You get what I'm saying? So, and I fuck with it. The action scenes, amazing. Love all of it. Pretty good CG. Also, one problem that I did have with some of the action scenes is that it's pretty obvious that Vin Diesel is not a fucking fighter. So what they did was with certain scenes where they needed Vin Diesel to actually do something, they did a lot of the shaky cam, weird angle shit. I remember that scene like with the truck, like when they was fighting, he had to find the nigga that did that shit to him. And like when they were showing some of the fight scenes, it was just a lot of like dust and explosion and shit, so that you can't really see that it's not Vin Diesel whooping, not whooping ass. But overall, like that was one of my dislikes. Like, what's another one of my dislikes? They bodied my boy.
Yo,
my boy
we gonna get to that. I want to make my way
not
to
legs.
That.
My boy Oz, no Oz.
Yeah. So
and also another thing that I dislike, it was the progression of that fucking leg dude. He was fucking weird. Like he didn't even really need him to be in the movie. Like I get that they wanted to have like extra antagonists for Bloodshot to fight, but I feel like his whole point in this shit was kind of super useless and pointless. Like I felt like what I was gonna get was, oh, they got some type of past, but no, it's just like he just a hater, and that shit was like, nigga, this is weird. I don't like this. But other than that, cool movie. Cool little movie. Also, the shit with his wife was like, that was like kind of an underdeveloped storyline, in my opinion. Like I feel like that wasn't developed enough. I feel like when she was just like, nigga, I moved on, I got kids. He was just like, oh, bet, I disappeared. I don't want no fucking kids, and just disappeared. Like I was just like, that's it? Okay.
So for me, I would definitely say the movie was kind of it's like a popcorn movie. Like you could enjoy it. Like it's not too serious for you. It's not too comical. Like you could just it's explosions and violence, like with some sort of like story in between. Like that's literally what the movie was. So like for me, the second half was definitely stronger because when we were watching it, the first half where they were trying to like put a story together, and we were both like,
what's
happening?
And
then they were like, oh, that story was all made up by this computer guy, like right here. And it's like,
and he's like, oh, he's taking cliches from movies. That was another clever part.
That was good.
In the
I enjoyed that.
We thought it was corn. It was gonna be a corn. Like but they purposely did the corny shit.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like them making fun of themselves. And I think
they 8-miled it.
Meta,
they went straight 8 mile.
That level of meta makes people respect movies more.
Exactly.
So
no, I appreciate that. Another thing for me that I just kind of like thought about, like looking back, was Guy Pearce, which was the Dr. Harding or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, for people who may not have caught it, he was basically Killian in Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
And I think he has a weird, like, he may not say it, but I would like to ask him, like, does he have a thing for nanotechnology? Like, why?
He loves that
Like,
shit.
yo, he's just like, yo,
He's
any
typecasted
script.
as any fucking nigga that
Any
loves
s- yo,
nanotech. It's
yo,
me, nigga.
yo,
Let
like,
me
he's
do it.
down for that. And
No,
he
but
was
he
in,
did really good.
yeah, and he was also in Memento. So he has a thing for bad memories too. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, it was just all tying together. Like,
Typecasted.
yo, I had the whole tinfoil hat
Is he
on.
just
Like, yo,
always
wait a
some
second.
type of scientist, nigga?
Yeah, like, and like you said earlier, Jimmy was just way too intense. Like, he was like full, like, he had everything except the shell necklace. Like, why was he such an over the top antagonist? Like, it was no reason, because they didn't give us a story why he hated him so much. It was like, bro, he's making your job easier.
Way
like,
easier.
We're sending him out instead of you.
Nigga, you ain't
Like,
got no legs, nigga. Shut up.
Like, what are you complaining about? Like,
fucking little tank over here talking shit.
He was literally like he was basically the whole college jock vibe, where it's just like, I don't like you.
I felt like that was mad unnecessary. Like, I felt
it was over the top. Like, if they just gave him some sort of story as to why he hated him, then it connects, then it makes sense. But they just made him like, yo, you're the villain and you just don't like him.
Yeah, I fucking
We're not going to
hate you.
explain it.
Yeah, I just fucking hate you, Vin Diesel.
Shout out to, I don't know his name, the same dude that you're talking about.
Eyes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just call him Oz.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him God Eyes, because fast.
And nigga, yo, first of all, that technology is
the hardest
fucking
thing.
Fire.
Yeah,
like,
the hardest thing ever.
First of all, my nigga, I'm gonna explain this to y'all. He had on like a Daft Punk mask, but that shit was like
connected
hexagon,
to everything.
like mad different angles, and it was just lenses like everywhere, and it's like in a circle. So this nigga has a full like kind of Hulk.
Yo, he had the showering gun.
He had the showering gun, literally. But
like,
then
also
he
had it across his arms.
Yo, but then also it got even crazier, because he got one on his chest. He got shits on his arm. Then he could throw
his shoulders.
Drones.
He was wilding.
And now the drones is in there. And now he literally can see everywhere at one time. He was one of the realest niggas ever. And then Jimmy let him fucking die for no reason. Like, literally for no reason. And like, I get it. That guy worked with the bad guys. But like, y'all could have let him live. He was cool as shit.
Yo, he was cool, bro. Like, he wasn't like a bad guy. He was just following orders. They could have flipped him. They could have flipped him.
Unless, like, the next movie, that just means that, they're gonna bring him back with nanotech.
Yo.
That's the thing now.
That's the thing. That is the
Valiant universe.
Who else? The one scene that didn't really make sense to me, that was mad unnecessary, is when Katie or Isa Gonzalez did like that whole Little Mermaid thing in the water. And it was like 5 minutes long.
Karate.
Yeah, and it was like, yo, this is 5 minutes.
It was supposed to be cool. It was supposed to be cool.
It was like, yo, it was like,
my nigga.
Yo, it went.
She didn't even do no water karate.
That's what I'm saying.
She was gonna do water karate or some type of water escape scene. You're right.
She did all that and showed us for like 5 minutes that she could fight underwater and did none of it. And it was just like, what was the point of this?
Hate that. It was. Hate that scene. Hate it now.
Yo, they could have
absolutely hate it. Nah, I absolutely hate it.
My favorite person in the movie is probably Wiggins. The black dude.
Wiggins was fucking hilarious. He's very good. You know who else was funny as fuck? The Indian dude who was supposed to be the nigga that took his code.
Oh,
he was funny as shit. He was funny as fuck too. He was a little weirdo, but he was funny.
Did that.
It was a good movie. It was a good movie.
For like if I definitely looked at like some of the reviews, and people like hated or whatever.
Oh shit, the police.
Ooh, that's the sound of if the police is out, that means somebody's out that shouldn't be out.
Stop social distancing.
I don't know why they're not listening. But like, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was fun. I just wanted to succeed so more comic books movies can get made.
Facts.
Like Valiant, I want them to have a chance. Like, why not?
I need that Project Rising spirit to fucking go crazy. I need Ninjak. I need Man of War, Exo Man of War. I need Livewire. I need all of them.
So unfortunately, I'm going to bring in bad news.
What's up?
And the bad news is something we should all know by now. And it is already starting off on the wrong foot for Valiant Comics. They sold the rights for their extended universe to Paramount. So technically, Sony only has Bloodshot.
Oh, fuck.
They already started on the wrong foot, because originally the plan was, and I read about it online, was it was supposed to be a 5-part movie series with 2 Bloodshot movies. Like, he was supposed to get 2 Bloodshot movies, and then they were going to do a Harbinger movie.
Nice.
And then they were going to have them cross over for the final one. So they were going to have
Harbinger's fire.
They were going to have a Harbinger
and
Wars.
That means that as you know that like Ninjak was pulling up, and you know that fucking Harada was pulling up.
Yes,
you know.
And they stepped on their own toes. You would figure that
Valiant be fucking up. Like they did better when the 2 dudes came and bought them back, but Valiant has a history because of comic book, because of what happened.
I'm not going to put that. I'm not going to put that on them. I got to put it on Sony. Sony sold the rights. Like, why would you sell the rights?
Because Sony's greedy, but shout out Sony, man. If y'all want to sponsor us and send us, we are with it.
Yeah,
and I would take everything I said back.
They literally just did it last year. Like,
but Bloodshot
just sold the rights last year,
though. Bloodshot was fire. Shouts out Sony for real for that, though.
Yeah, for real. Like, I appreciate that, because, like I said, I want more comic book movies to get made.
Fact.
Let's get like put some pressure on DC and Marvel, like, because right now they're cruising. Like, they don't got nobody to worry about. Like, put some pressure on them. Like,
that's a fact.
Like, just take a chance. Like, the Bloodshot thing could have worked. Look, we got 10 Fast and the Furious movies about cars driving. I'm 100% sure you could have made Bloodshot work with 5 movies. Like, Vin Diesel don't flop. Like,
that's a fact.
He don't flop.
They probably gonna make some more Bloodshot movies though.
No, they definitely will.
But now, one thing I will say is that what they got to do is try to fight to get the other characters on deck.
I think it's going to be the only thing that's going to suck for them is they didn't get a fair shot with this first Bloodshot movie, because it literally dropped right before the Corona scare, like literally the weekend of.
Right, yeah.
Because we saw it the Thursday, and then this became a thing by like that Saturday.
Yeah.
So like people were scared to go to the theaters, so it hurt. But I feel like they'll give it another chance, because it was like, this wasn't like, you can't really grade them on this. Like,
can't blame them. But like, hopefully people watch it because it's a good movie.
Yeah, because it's already on digital, so definitely check it out. Like,
go check it out, guys.
Yeah, for real.
We give it a worthy.
Yeah, you know what? Give me how many lightning bolts? Since this is our like first review out of 5, how many do you give it?
You know what?
I'm gonna give it a strong 3. Only because like
3 out of 5.
Yeah, I think that's a fair shot for it, because 4 means you like top tier, and like 5 is perfect.
I say 3.5, 3.4, 3.4 out of 5.
Okay. I think that's still
or 3.5, like a 3.5 out of 5. Yeah.
They're very respectable.
3.5 is like means it's like better than average, but it's not like 4, which is like, oh, this is a kind of an elite movie.
Exactly,
because there are messy parts in the movie that'll like make you like, without like what.
That's why I said that's why it's a popcorn movie. Like, you can sit back and just enjoy the movie, like, and just be cool with that.
And I think it got more points for me for being one of those movies that you can sit down and not know shit about Bloodshot and understand what the movie is.
Facts. So yeah, no,
and that's very big for like, because you know we do have a lot of comic book fans, but we also have a lot of like movie fans.
Just people just want to go see some.
Hear some funny shit. So like,
just want to kick back.
Good jokes. They had good jokes in this
movie.
They did.
Also, the jokes landed. Again, shout out to Wiggins. Wiggins
was killing. He's hilarious, by the way.
He is great.
But let's move on. Let's move on to the danger
zone. Yeah, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my first question, because we kind of covered this a little bit before. So if you're listening, this is the setup. Fast forward 3 months into the future. The virus outbreaks are just going crazy. You know, the government is not controlling it. And toilet paper is now the new currency. What is the first thing you're buying with it?
First thing I'm buying with toilet paper?
Yes.
White slavery. White slaves, nigga. Bring it on. Bring on white slavery. White slavery for 500 rolls of toilet paper, Jim. Niggas are gonna be like, yo, who's that guy walking? He always like has like 10 white people carrying him around like he's Xerxes from 300.
Yo,
like, oh, that's the guy. Oh, that's Colton. He's the toilet paper king. He has a bunch of white slaves.
Yo, the show of Xerxes is hilarious.
I'm gonna be the toilet paper Xerxes, nigga. And the white people just gotta carry me around on a big ass carriage of toilet paper. And that's the only way they get toilet paper, nigga. And y'all can never turn on me. Because guess what? I also implanted chips on the back of everybody's neck.
Man, yeah, that's hilarious. I think what makes this funnier is because I literally said 3 months in advance, like, and there's a virus outbreak, so you're running around the streets, not social distancing, with 500 people.
With 500 people, nigga, white slaves, and if one cough, it's a wrap for him. A fucking wrap. We living crazy out here. And I'm 3 months in the future. Imagine me just pulling up with mad white slaves. Yo, but social distancing though, they got to live in the house across the street from me.
Yo, they gotta be plotting your demise every day.
They can plot whatever they want. When I got mad C4 in the building, plot whatever you want. I dare one of y'all to come over here and try some shit. See where your friends gonna be at.
So we
am I evil?
We see where Colton's mind was, because I was just going to get like a crossbow for protection.
Nah, I'm just really buying mad guns and weed. Honestly, if we're gonna keep it a buck, I'm buying guns. I'm buying fucking mad ammo with toilet paper. I'm buying mad like armor, like fucking fucking
that is hilarious
and shit. And I'm buying wild weed. Like when I say wild weed, like. Wild weed. Like so much weed.
Oh man.
And it's ridiculous because everyone's just gonna be like, yo, why does this guy why are you doing this? Because I have all the guns and all the weed, nigga. So what are you gonna do now?
Oh, yo, I'm crying. All right, so here's the second one. Cough near Kim Jong-un, or let Trump cough near you. Which one are you doing?
Man. I think I'd rather die, man. I think I'll cough near Kim Jong-un, like on some shit. Like I'd rather do that.
He getting you out of here.
Yeah, and it's cool because like even if he's not gonna test me to see if I got the Rona or not, he just gonna get me out of here. See,
the test was the cough.
Trump gonna cough on me. See, the thing about the Rona is like I'm not trying to spread misinformation, but like if you're like not really a person with like a compromised immune system, you can recover from it.
Yeah, you'd be all right.
So like but I just don't want Trump coughing on me. Like that piss me off. Like that's crazy. Like even without the coronavirus, like I think I would pick to cough in there. Like I think I would pick to disrespect Kim Jong-un, like over than letting Trump cough on me before this shit. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I sound suicidal.
Yeah, it does. But I'm with you because
I'm coughing near Kim Jong-un, bro. Fuck that.
Because you don't actually have to cough on him. You just gotta cough in his vicinity.
Yeah, like, that's a fact.
Even if you cover your mouth, he's getting you out of here.
And if he fuck with me enough, he'll just kill everybody else around me.
Word.
And just be like, yo, just like
you're gonna be then you and Dennis Rodman gotta fight to be his BFF.
See? I'm down. I'll do it. I'll deadass do it. I'll do it.
Oh, all right. So here's the last question. Would you rather fight 100 invisible bees that know various forms of combat, or a crocodile with human arms and legs?
I'm fighting the shit out of them crocodiles with human arms and legs, bro. Nah, I'm not fighting 100 bees. Are you fucking insane? That knows karate, nigga? They know combat? So they got attack formations and shit?
And you can't see them.
Nah, bro. Yeah, I'm fighting that crocodile with the arms and legs. Why? Because boom, right? The nigga it's gonna look stupid as fuck, first of all. It's gonna like run at me with both his legs. He got his tail still. And I guess
imagine he doesn't know how to run on like hind legs. So he's running on all fours.
He's running on all fours. Okay, running all fours at me, right? if he don't snap me that first time, I'm gonna put his mouth in the craziest headlock ever. I'm break one of his arms, and I'm gonna just deck this nigga in his nose repeatedly, bro. Like,
so apparently, I'm doing a show with Chuck Norris.
If he don't kill me that first, no bees. There's no you can't fight those invisible bees. There's no way, and they know karate, so they blocking shit. If you try to hit them with shit, what are you even saying right now? You're not gonna try to fight the crocodile. You have a way better chance. Like, you literally have a way better chance.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about crocodiles is that, like, if they can't catch you with that snap, nigga, and you can hold their mouth closed, their closing shit is stronger than their opening jaw muscle.
Right.
So they can't really open that shit if you hold that shit down. Yo, if I get a hold of that nigga's fucking jaw, nigga,
I will watch this on YouTube religiously. Whatever dark part of the YouTube this would be.
Man survives humanoid crocodile attack, and then it's like a video of me just like, yeah, the nigga like ran on me on all fours. I guess he couldn't run on his hind legs. So then I put my arm out because I was like, oh shit, trying to run. And when he snapped, I moved quick enough. The second I moved, I grabbed.
I just held him like this.
I held it like a damn. I put him in a headlock. The second I put him in the headlock, started flailing his arms around like a little bitch. I started just punching him in the fucking head. Punched him for several hours. That's how I killed him. They'll be like, what the fuck? That's how he died. He died that night.
Oh man.
Oh man, I need to become an animator so I could make cartoons and shit like that. I would want to see that visually.
I would love to watch that. I would watch an anime of people surviving animal attacks.
Yo, we should start working on that. That's like literally sounds like an amazing anime/cartoon. It's just people repeatedly surviving animal attacks. That's like literally it.
Yo. No, that's great. That's perfect. No, I'm cracking up.
That's hilarious. Any worthies, man? Any worthies?
All right.
My worthy is
my worthy is that story first.
I was gonna say my worthy is all those YouTube videos that I watched that showed me how to fight alligators and crocodiles, nigga. I watched too many YouTube videos of a nigga like his arm gets, and they do the death roll. And that shit is like the crazy shit because it can just take off whatever like it snaps onto. So like I watched too many videos and niggas like, yo, you just gotta hold on for dear life. Like niggas just on the alligator back. That nigga just rolling in the water and they just on the back like, fuck you.
I know how I'm about to spend my night.
Watch alligator attack, dude. Like watch niggas. Well, actually watch niggas wrestle. Watch alligator wrestling. Watch alligator wrestling.
I am going down that
greatest things of all time.
Going down that YouTube rabbit hole.
That's like a Florida ass thing, too. Niggas in Florida man just being fucking like Florida man was the one who found out you could beat the shit out of an alligator if you hold his mouth closed. Like I know that for a fact. Like I know a crazy nigga in Florida was getting attacked by an alligator and probably held the mouth closed and was like, oh, this motherfucker can't open. And
he started passing the word around.
Yeah. Yo, hey. I beat the shit out of.
He told a story at a bar.
I beat the shit out of an alligator. I swear to God, nigga, hold their mouth closed. I swear to God. And then everybody else tried it was like, whoa, this nigga right. He's dead ass right. Alligator Jim. Look him up.
See, now alligators, now they gotta evolve. It's gonna be that one that could open his mouth and it's over.
Or it's gonna be the one nigga that finds out like how to walk on his hind legs.
Yo, it's gonna be, this is literally like Planet of the Apes for alligators.
For alligators,
you gonna get that Caesar?
That one alligator that's gonna figure shit out. You be like, I bet. So what I'm gonna do is, as an alligator, I learn how to retract my jaw sideways. So that way, it's like a sweeping motion. So now, like, they can't really hold it closed. It's dangerous.
Like alligators strong together.
They figured it out. They evolved after they got their ass whipped by Florida Man. Man, we got to write that comic book. That's a better comic. I think that's worthy. The Florida Man comic book.
Facts. All right, so my other worthy, only got one other worthy, and that is basically technology. Like technology is mad worthy because I definitely sat there and watched Timbaland and Swiss battle on Instagram, and it was amazing.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
That I caught the end of it, only like an hour, but that was amazing. So shout out to technology. That's my only other worthy.
That's fire.
You got anything else?
Florida Man. That's it. He's worthy. Florida Man is worthy. Honestly, like dead serious. If millionaire, I keep calling him Molinaire. If Molinaire landed in Florida, Florida Man would be able to pick that up. I swear to God, it would be a homeless person too. Like, or some crazy nigga on drugs. It would be like ridiculous. Like, it'd be a nigga like on bath salts. He'd just raise that shit in the air. Everybody would just
It's over. It's over. It's over.
We wouldn't even understand why he's even worthy. Like, is it the drugs? Like, what is it? Was he a good
the
person
center of the universe? Imagine putting that kind of power in Florida. It's over for all of us.
Yo. Worthy is Florida Man, not Florida. Florida Man.
That is hilarious. All right, so this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans, providing you with high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, tell a friend, leave a review. Shout out to everybody that's been leaving reviews. Follow us on Metahumans Pod on Twitter, the Metahumans Pod on Instagram. Use the hashtag Mighty Metas. You can find me on every single social media site as Toy Soldiers, TOYSLDRS.
You can find me on Twitter at Show of the Colton. You can find me on every other social media, The Colton Show.
Facts. Yeah, that's it. Yo, take us home. Take us home.
All right. Final words. Let me think of this right now.
How we fight an alligator?
You think you were born in the darkness? I was born in Florida. Florida Man.
Yo, we out.